Hello and welcome back to EGFC Season 2. I hope everybody is pogging the champs up because I sure know I am. We will be coming up with the University of Tennessee up against Quinnipiac. And they're not even giving us any single time to talk about the video games. They're just going to jump right in. So, hailing from Quinnipiac, we are going to be seeing Mr. Purple, the one and only, up against Moca from the University of Tennessee. This is Ness Wolf. This is an excellent matchup for Ness. It's a pretty good time, my friend.
Yeah, this will be interesting to see. I mean, University of Tennessee, they are the newcomers here to the league, joining just a few weeks ago, but they have had kind of a trial by fire at 1 and 2, and Moca has been pretty consistent for them through those 3 weeks. So we'll have to see how Tennessee does here, as Mr. Purple, I believe, the captain of this Quinnipiac roster, if I remember correctly. So 2 heavy hitters to start.
Who had the right idea, but just a little bit too slow on the execution. Mr. Purple was so confident in Moca's air dodge, but just wasn't able to get a punish. That's a sweet spot PK fire, and does end up inadvertently finding the F smash. Right now, this is looking really good for Mr. Purple right now. Everything that they're looking for is kind of connecting. They're playing very grounded out of shield, and as a result, Moca is just kind of struggling to initiate.
Yeah, and you can tell too, because I mean, just look at the differential in terms of stocks, in terms of damage. I mean, Moca right now just really struggling to find a way, and then look at all the damage that Mr. Purple is racking up here off of all of these side Bs.
Ooh, just empty up, trying to maybe bait something out, and is able to bait it out, anticipating the cross up. Was not able to find it right now. Mr. Purple is just able to get away with so many of these buttons. Moca has not been able to find a challenge to them quite yet.
Trying to trap him on that ledge, but unable to do so. Is going to be able to make it back, but I love the catch there from the up air, and nearly getting the PK rocket out of it as well, but unable to land that up B.
Yeah, Mr. Purple could have gone to press PK Thunder again. He has a 20-frame window after hitting his head like that to try to press that again, but just decides not to opt for it. That PK fire could have been so big, but Moca was able to land and jump once again on time. Moca is starting to understand the rhythm of the jumps a little bit. Ooh. No, unfortunately not high enough to be able to snap onto the ledge, and as a result, they fall to their death. Up 3-1, this is looking fantastic.
Yeah, unfortunately there for Moca, unable to grab the ledge, but Mr. Purple will take it, and I mean, look at the way that Mr. Purple is running away with this game right now, up a full 2 stocks and 34 already, and look at this, he's camping out on that platform saying, you have to come to me eventually, and that is where Moca has just struggled.
Ooh, again, Mr. Purple just a little bit overcommitting to some of these grounded PK fires. She has to go for the second up here though. Oh, that could have been so big. Had Mr. Purple spaced himself a little bit better, not only could he have reflected back the reflected PK fire, but killed Moca in the process too. That would have been a ridiculous interaction.
I do like the shine though from Moca to originally, just get out of that PK fire in the first place, but now here's the problem at 122. I mean, the damage has already been dealt, and the back air is so strong, gonna clean up that stock, and a 2 stock to start off the day for Quinnipiac.
Yeah, Mr. Purple was able to get so many follow-ups, so many kills off of grounded PK fire as well. Moca just needs to be a little bit more careful about the way that they would jump again. There towards the end, Mr. Purple just saw the cross-up. That was, not a very well-timed nair, and Moca kind of blew up for it.
Another strong hit. I mean, another look at that strong hit of back air, and I think you said it best. Just Moca just really could not find a way in, and Mr. Purple, just every projectile landed, especially those side Bs, putting in the work. And I feel like that was really just the story of game number 1.
Yeah, oh my gosh. Did you see that double jump? Wolf went actually nowhere with it. He had no vertical distance. That was so sad. Look at this. How did he not grab the ledge? That is so sad. That is the most pathetic double jump I've seen. Poor Wolf that he has to have something like that.
I mean, 9 times out of 10, you have a character that's able to grab the ledge in that scenario, but Wolf,
I think
the exception.
Yeah. Man. Tragic. Nah, it's fine. Going into game number 2, the biggest thing is, like, you know, I want to just be able to see Moca bait out these PK fighters at mid-range, because then you can react to it, you can short hop, and then you still have enough time to still punish Ness. The biggest thing, Moca was running into a lot of those PK fighters, but also coming back to stage against Ness is a challenge. You know, sometimes you just gotta hold that. You gotta make yourself as ambiguous as possible, and make sure you're going to a stage that gives you, you know, options when you recover, options to go high, options to go low, options to go mid, and just, you know, make it as difficult for Ness as possible, because he can and will, you know, PK fire and yo-yo you to oblivion.
That being said, the picks and bans for stages are coming through. Mr. Purple strikes Battlefield, Yoshi's, and Lilat off the table. So we'll see where Moca decides to go to.
You know, Pokemon Stadium 2 is usually like the classic choice for Wolves. That's the stage that they tend to prefer. So we'll see.
And again, an important game for both of these teams. If you look at the standings, Quinnipiac, they are in contention for being one of the top teams in the MAC right now. You know, just hanging around with the with St. Peter's and Siena on top of that conference. And for Tennessee, I mean, because they joined late, they are towards the bottom of that independent conference. But I mean, at 1 and 2. Like I said, it has been a trial by fire for them. They opened up their first week against George Washington, the other newcomers to this league. Then they get Marist, who's also in contention for being first in the MAC. And then they get William and Mary, another member of that big three that's hanging out at 1 loss on the season. And now you get Quinnipiac, who is another team contesting for the top. And get this. After this week, they get Siena, the defending champs, and Mississippi State, another 10-1 team. So it has not been easy going for Tennessee. And this, by record, I think is actually the easiest remaining match of their schedule. So if they can
trial
win
by
here,
fire indeed, trial by lava and magma. They are in for a world of pain. So we're just simply going to be waiting for whatever's going on with you know, with University of Tennessee. They seem to just be, I don't know, they might be up to something, who knows, scheming something, plotting.
Possibly debating a character switch as well. I mean, the way that match went, I mean, Wolf is a character that can do well against Ness, but just did not find a whole lot of easy ways in. But as I say it, they get into the match, they get into the arena, and we are underway for game number 2. If Mr. Purple wins, the set number 1 will go in favor of Quinnipiac. Moca needs to win in order to find or extend this set.
Who able to get the forward into the double jump, retreating neutral. I love that option for Mr. Purple, because, you know, just recognizing, you know what, I won't be able to link double forward at this low of a percent. I use the neutral just to be able to reset and back off. So really like that option. Just like a nice little tiny bit of optimization there. Mr. Purple just running into every single one of those lasers. Just going to take a couple of absorptions on the ground in order to be able just to tell Moca, hey, buddy, I don't think you want to do this. You're going to have to back off. Who gets a tech chase with the PK fire, but Moca able just to pop him up with the down B.
And I think he originally meant to down B another PK fire, but instead Mr. Purple just dashing in and getting hit by it. And already 100% on Moca. Gotta play carefully here if he wants to try and come back. I like the drag down into up tilt, but it's not gonna be able to kill.
Yeah, ooh, tries to go for the back here. That one was so safe. Back throw is not gonna be able to do it quite yet. Ooh, chases him so well. And Yo-Yo is going to be able to clean up the job. You can't be missing those stage techs against PK Thunder, because otherwise, you know, you're going to be meeting just so many quick ends. Love that fade back for Moca. Was waiting for Mr. Purple to mash in, but no punishes.
Quick 19 onto Moca. Not a whole lot here as Mr. Purple sitting at 67. Moca's got his work cut out for him as the pressure continuing on. Trying to follow up off of that initial forward air, but now got Mr. Purple in the corner for the moment, but again, can't find a straight hit, and we see Moca continuously just throwing out these back airs, trying to land one, but his spacing is just off and not able to connect any of them. But he does read the roll in and gets the forward smash for that first stock.
Mr. Purple right now is just like swinging a little bit too much. He needs to be able to get closer to Moca, start overshooting before he commits to, you know, double jump forward, you know, all these things. Because Moca just keeps on dash back punishing him.
Ooh, good avoidance there of that projectile and able to get the grab as well. Back into neutral here. Can't find the kill. I mean, all of a sudden, this game has evened up after what felt like an early lead for Mr. Purple.
Yeah, absolutely. Moca has been doing a really good job of just with punishing Mr. Purple. Every single step of the way, just making him so uncomfortable. Gonna be jumping right into it, gonna be trading with the up smash, and now Moca actually with the stock lead right now.
This is big. This is the first lead for Moca that we have seen throughout the day here, and Mr. Purple only 10% on this stock, but in game one, he had no trouble finding a way to take stocks, but now the grab comes through. Quick dash attack, 43 on Mr. Purple, followed up by another grab. Oh, he wanted a third, but he just missed it.
Connects what PK Thunder connects the second, looking for the juggle opportunity. Who goes behind, looking for the back throw, but Moca gets the down throw into Wolf Flash. Oh, jeez. Oh, buddy.
You can't see it, but my jaw dropped. And I know I used that line before, but there's no other way to say it. You know, that's just a gutsy call out.
What happened here?
I mean, just the fade.
Yeah, it just confirmed, yeah.
Yeah, just the fade off of the throw.
You just suffer. Yeah. Wake up, suffer. Rinse and repeat. That was a really good stuff with Moca. Nice.
Yeah, I mean, Mr. Purple started off this game so well. You see, he takes the first stock. He's only got 44% on him. And then Moca just... I commented on how he wasn't really able to find those back airs here or there. But, I mean, eventually, you know, he takes that first stock with the forward smash, and then he started to land those back airs. He started to space them properly, and all of a sudden, the percents got evened up, and that trade was really a massive moment, I think, for the set.
Yeah, I mean, the biggest thing, Mr. Purple, instead of recognizing the other ways that he could have been able to take that stock, with a dash attack, back air, neutral, right? Wanted that back throw so badly, he gave up stage control for it. That is really the biggest issue with fishing through back throw sometimes. It requires you to have your back to the, you know, to the corner in most cases to be able to maximize it. A forward kill throw, for instance, because you'd be doing it while you're from center facing outwards, can just have so much more pressure overall. So I just think maybe Mr. Purple was forcing that kill a little bit too much.
A 2-stock answered with a 2-stock, and we enter game number 3. Looks like the stages... Looks like they're going to Smashville for game number 3. That'll be Mr. Purple's counter pick. And a pivotal one at that. Remember, the theme of the day has been get off to a hot start and just let that momentum roll all the way through. And if that is the case, then this game number 3 could tell the story of the entire match.
Yeah, absolutely. So for game number 3, Moca is still going to be sticking with the Wolf.
We'll wait and see. This is a pivotal moment for both teams. As we said, always good to get off to an early start. Smashville the case, and here we go.
Right now, Mr. Purple already off stage, has to get out of the corner against Wolf. Just really fishing for a lot of these dash-ins, and as a result, just keeps running into laser over and over. He has to be walking and playing out of shield, otherwise, or, you know, just occupying, you know, spaces that Wolf isn't actively trying to laser.
Gets his first real stray hit on the Mocha. The quick follow-up into Nair, though. And right now, a battle for stage positioning as that dash attack not able to connect, and both kind of dancing around, looking for each other to leave an opening.
Ooh, that's going to be the sweet spot. PK finally and only gets like a soft hit of the F smash on it. That time, Mocha not going to be taking too much knockback off that stage spike. I believe they were able to tech that one.
Percents roughly even, and back to this neutral dance. That dash attack covering a lot of space, but not really able to follow up off of anything. Oh, this could be big though. There it is. The yo-yo takes the first stock.
Yeah, up smash, able to close that one out. That should be the double 4-liter. Yep, they are able to connect it. Oh my gosh, and Mocha just dropping the shield a little bit too early. If you're getting hit by dash attack like that a lot, just a sign you might want to be holding on to shield, you know, a couple of frames longer, and then you'll be able to find the correct punishes.
Good read on the roll there from ledge by Mocha, and Mocha evening up the stock back to 2 apiece, but ooh, good avoidance actually. Mr. Purple recognizing that the reflector would have knocked that up B away, and at 100% though, Mocha has to play very carefully. Doesn't follow up that down throw with anything.
Yeah, Mr. Purple just giving up a lot of space in favor of like dash back full, you know, fully spaced PK fires, which is safe. But he could just continue to pressure Mocha a little bit. But able to find a back throw nonetheless, able to clean up that stock. And right now, this is a huge lead.
That was a good chase down by Mr. Purple, just watching Mocha drift all the way to the other side of the stage and then instantly reading that roll in. But now Mocha trying to find a way back to this stock, actually gets the down B to stop that PK fire. Has been able to stop it a handful of times, but that's going to be a lot of damage.
Able to get the PK Thunder, not finding the juggle quite yet. Mr. Purple not positioned appropriately to be able to get it, but the next hit should be able to do it. So now we're seeing Mocha land and shield, which is so important. Able to find the parry, but no punish.
That up air not going to be able to do it either. Neither will the up B, but the chase down from Mr. Purple, not going to be able to find anything. Can Mocha mitigate one more stock possibly? This is a tough angle. Good catch on the forward tilt. Is this going to be it? No, he's going to be able to grab that ledge again, and both seeing at kill percent. There's the forward smash. So a last stock scenario, but Mocha at 137.
Yeah, neutral is going to be able to do it. If you don't think Ness can press a button, guess again, because he definitely has less end lag than you think. Yeah, Mr. Purple able to take that last game pretty confidently, putting on 5 points to 2 for Quinnipiac. So not the biggest lead, but going to be starting off on the right foot.
Absolutely solid stuff there to both of these players, but at the end of the day, Mr. Purple coming through in the clutch. I mean, at 137, there's really not much Mocha can do. Just too many options to, and all of them, you know, basically being covered. And Mr. Purple, with that win here in game number 3, gives Quinnipiac the lead 5-2 to start off the day. And now we await to see who will go in for the second round.